Okay.
Grandmama, Jack and the Beanstalk didn't have this many beans.
Y'all, good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. Today we are going to make a 3-bean salad. When I went to my pantry, and I'm using canned beans, when I went to my pantry, I did not have the beans that I really wanted to make the salad of, but you do like I do. You make do with what you've got. I had some pinto beans in a can. I had some dark red kidney beans, and I washed them and drained them. And I've got some cannellini beans. I really like chickpeas in this because they give it a little crunch. Chickpeas are a little harder than these other beans. And I also like to use a dark green and a light green kidney bean. But I didn't have the light green, so I'm just using what I got in my pantry this morning. So this is one
Excuse
can.
me, did you say dark green and light green?
Red. Y'all, sometimes I get things on my brain and things just shoot out of my mouth and I have no idea where they come from. Dark red and light red kidney beans. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, darling.
My mama told me one time, is when she was older and she had gotten sick, she said, honey, one day if you and Roy are like me and your daddy, it's going to take both of you to make one. Well, guess what? We have arrived. It takes both of us to keep just one of us straight.
Speak for yourself.
So I'm putting my beans in here, my pinto beans, my cannellini beans, and my kidney beans. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I had a few carrots grated up, and I'm not going to put many carrots. I'm just putting a few carrots in there. That kind of is going to give it a little more color since I don't have both my kidney beans like I usually have. We're doing red onion, and I'm going to put a little cucumber in it just for a little crunch. We're doing celery for a little crunch. We've got orange sweet pepper. We have got, did I say tomato?
You said tomato.
Okay.
I think you got it.
All right. I think we got everything. Garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And I'm going to season every element of this. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Now this is just to your taste. Ever how you want to season yours. I'm not putting even 1/4 of a teaspoon of any of those in here. But I do like to season, and I've told y'all before, every element of my dish. All right. Now, I've already got some peppers cut up here. So I'm going to try to put about 1/3 of a cup of peppers, 1/3 of a cup of onion, probably 1/4 cup of celery, and then about 1/4 cup of cucumber. I'm trying to make this as healthy as I can to get as many veggies in it as I can. Because when I make a salad, that's what I like to do. And these beans are loaded with protein. And they're low carb load. So, yes, they have lots of carbs in them, but they are low carb load, which means they do not affect your glycemic, your insulin level. Is that right, honey?
That's right. Low carb load.
Low carb load.
Keeps the insulin line flat.
Yep.
Or flatter.
Flatter. Yep. Okay. And we love peppers. We love onions. So that's 1/3 cup of, I got a few more here, but all right, let's see how many onions I've got cut up. This is red onion. And I think I've already got about 1/3 cut up. I have. 1/3 cup of red onion. Get all this up. And my celery, I'm going to finely dice it too, like I did my onions and my peppers. And I'm going to do about 1/4 cup of my celery. Do that little old bitty piece. I've got a little piece here. Now you can put whatever veggies you want in yours. This is just what we love. And so I'm just going to use my 1/3 cup here and not fill it full. So I'll just do like 1/4 of a cup. All right, that's 1/4 cup of celery. I'm going to do a little bit more celery. I'm going to do 1/3 of a cup of celery, like I did my peppers and onions, because we love that crunch. Okay. All right. Now the cucumber, I am going to, I'm not going to peel my cucumber all the way, but I'm just going to take my little vegetable peeler here and just kind of go down it like this. This is an English cucumber. I like these. You can use whatever kind you like. But I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to slice it again so it's in slices like that. And then I'm going to cut it like I did my other veggies. And about the same size, because you want everything about the same size in your salad. Okay, and we're going to make a vinaigrette to go over this. Made out of red wine vinegar, which is Roy's favorite. He loves red wine vinegar. So
looks to me like you would need more cucumbers, just from Roy's perspective.
Well, I'm trying to get about the same amount of everything.
Okay.
So I don't want to overdo any one thing. I want them all about the same.
Well, I just love cucumbers anyway, don't I?
Oh, yeah, we do. We love cucumbers. And when I stir it up and we taste, then I may add more. We'll see. That's what you do.
How about some of your unsweetened pickles?
No.
Nope.
Nope. Don't want pickles in here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We've got, I'm not going to put my, yes, I will. I'll go ahead and put my tomato in it. If I had little grape tomatoes, I would use them, but I don't. Now, this is optional. You can leave this out if you want to. Now, all these vegetables have been washed. Okay, and this is 1 Roma tomato. I'm going to slice it again like this. Now, a lot of people don't like to watch the prep. And you know, that's okay. If you don't like to watch the prep, just fast forward to the main. But to me, part of cooking is prepping. I love the prep. And so if I'm watching somebody cook, I want to see how they prep the food. So for those of you out there that don't like to watch it, just fast forward. So, but there are a lot of you that do like to watch the prep. Okay. Woo! This is going to be a good salad.
How about welcoming all of your new subscribers?
Yes, welcome,
just hundreds and hundreds of subscribers.
Thousands of new subscribers. Welcome to all of you. I love you. I appreciate your comment. I love your comments. I have had so much help from my viewers. Things that I was not aware of, information that I had not researched properly or had not researched.
Phyllis Bell.
And yeah,
told you about a mistake.
She evaporated milk. I used evaporated milk in a recipe yesterday, and I did not read the label correctly, and it's got more carbs in it than I realized. So, and she gave me that information, and I am so appreciative because it will make me watch using evaporated milk, how I use it.
And
from
she
now
was so
on.
nice in
So,
the way she
oh yeah, she
corrected it.
she just corrected it in such a friendly way. I mean, it was wonderful. I really, really appreciated it. Okay. Uh, when I'm fixing to make my dressing that goes over this, and we're going to taste of it. And if I need to add more onions, more peppers, more celery, more cucumbers, like Roy likes, then we will. But let me get all my things out for my dressing, and we'll be back.
Grandmama, red wine vinegar is the best in making sauces.
It is.
You mix it with mayonnaise, ketchup,
It
mustard.
is so good. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar in here. And this is what I use right here. Different name brands, but red wine vinegar. Okay? Now, we're going, and I may have to add more than that. We're going to add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, the same amount. Okay, no, I'll do 3. All right, now, because I want this just a little sweet, I'm going to add some stevia. So I'm going to start out with 1 teaspoon of stevia. Let me get a whisk and whisk this together really well.
And in case some of the viewers don't realize it, sugar and vinegar in a recipe fight each other. The sugar knocks the vinegar edge down, and the vinegar knocks the sugar edge down. But if you're using stevia,
it does not.
Okay.
If you get a cantaloupe or watermelon or any fruit that is not sweet and tastes a little green, sprinkle your stevia over it. That's a game changer. I mean, it makes that fruit so sweet and so good. I do it with strawberries. I do it with cantaloupe. I do it with watermelon. And
I'm telling you,
it's really, really good.
Sugar cannot do to a fresh fruit what stevia does.
No. All right, I'm going to taste of this. Doesn't have enough vinegar in it. And it doesn't have enough stevia. So this is going to be 6 tablespoons. It has enough oil in it.
I like a little zap to my tongue from the vinegar.
Yeah, he does. All right.
Good catch,
Excuse me, y'all.
Wow.
Y'all know I do that. I startle easily. And I had a viewer say, I do the same thing. It's crazy. I do the same thing. All right, now I'm going to add, that was 3 teaspoons because we want ours kind of sweet. So that was 1 whole tablespoon or 3 teaspoons of my stevia. And that was a teaspoon of minced garlic. I put a little garlic salt in here, but not much. Okay. Still not quite sweet enough. So that was another teaspoon. So that's a tablespoon and a teaspoon of stevia. Okay. I'm using different fingers, y'all. That is delicious. Now that's good. Okay. I'm going to pour this, and I'll have all these recipes down in the description box. Everything I use.
Woo.
Okay. Stir this up.
I'm ready to get some of that, girl.
I know. Roy and I love salad. Any kind of salad. Green salad, bean salads, just any kind of salad because we love veggies. All right. Need the taste of this. I'm going to use this spoon. That cucumber, that celery, that pepper. The beans are not crunchy, but all the veggies are. Y'all, This is delicious. Delicious. It needs more dressing, but you know what? I'm going to let it sit for like an hour, and then I'll taste of it. And if I think it still needs more dressing, then I will make up some more and pour over it. But things like this need to marinate for a little while before you actually do the final test, the final taste test.
And they should be seasoned to your taste,
Yes.
not Rosie's taste.
Where I like maybe more vinegar or a little sweeter, you may want to cut back on the vinegar. You may want to add more garlic, more oil. This is just all according to your taste. I had to put it in a pretty bowl here. I want y'all to look at this. Look at that bean salad. It's a 3-bean salad, but it's a 3-bean salad.
She has bumped it up.
I have bumped it up a lot. Now, I was almost about to forget.
Secret ingredient.
Lime juice. Y'all, I squirted about probably a tablespoon of lime juice over this. And this is fresh lime juice. I had some limes that were going bad, and I had this little container in the fridge, so I just took all my juice out and put it in this little container. So this is fresh lime juice here. Honey, I forgot a spoon. Will you get us a spoon over there? We're going to taste test this for y'all. Now you talk about a healthy salad. This one right here is everything you would want in a salad.
Make it on the weekend. Carry it for lunch all week if you want to.
Those flavors just burst in your mouth. Y'all, please make this. This is absolutely wonderful.
You talk about.
Now, I'll eat this as a meal because beans have so much protein in them. This will be my meal right here.
You talk about low carb load or low glycemic load to fight insulin resistance or diabetes. Now this.
Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Make you some of this bean salad. Delicious, delicious. And oh, so healthy. Love y'all. See you next time.